Good morning.
Oh shit! Right off the bat. Good afternoon.
Good night.
No. What the fuck? He said good evening because it's never good night.
It's because I'm in Ivy's seat.
Yeah, he's in the Ivan chair.
Yeah, I haven't seen so
Yeah, you have to fill in for him.
Oh god.
Yeah, you gotta be you gotta be the Ivan for today.
Welcome to the Fool's Podcast, where you could be a fool. That's at the end.
That's at the end.
Yeah, look at you.
And
You want to end this?
we're your incohesive co-host.
We're incohesive hosts coasting.
Coasting through life. Wait, that's bad, ain't it?
Yeah.
It sounds cool though.
I don't know why Angel wanted to get into a debate out of nowhere today.
Some,
No, I did not.
sometimes the dude abides.
You wanted to like out of fucking nowhere.
What, the driftwood?
Started fucking like philosophizing.
The driftwood?
Yeah. Even though I said it was deadwood, and he's like, I would change it to driftwood because it fits my needs better.
Because you're so negative, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Deadwood. You know, alright, fun. I don't want to be Deadwood either. I am driftwood. Adrift.
So what do you guys want to talk about?
So what do you guys want to talk about?
Oh,
What the fuck is blue?
That's Cody Rhodes. That's his catchphrase. So what do you guys want to talk about?
oh, so what you guys want to talk about?
Yeah, like that. That's how he says it.
What is that blue thing that you guys are talking about?
Perfect Blue.
Perfect blue.
It's an anime movie.
Like perfect.
Only the cool people know it.
Yeah, it's highly
You know, only
regarded.
the cool people listen to this podcast.
What did you think about perfect blue though?
It was fire.
That was pretty good.
This is my second time watching it, so I was like able to pick up on things that I didn't notice the first time. There's this scene in Perfect Blue because like
Top dog.
that's one of the things I like too, is that like the visuals and the scenes. It's like really disorienting how it's like cut. Like it'll be one moment it's her like singing on stage, and the next moment she's at the grocery store. Or she's doing a movie or she's doing a show, she's acting, and then like someone taps her shoulder and she's like fucking on the train. It's wild.
Oh,
But
it's
there-
like the paprika shit.
Yeah, I've seen Paprika too. But I'm gonna show Angel that
Is that
next.
paprika too?
No, I've seen Paprika the movie
As well.
as well. As well that ends well.
I don't know. In a nutshell, for me, Perfect Blue is creepy, graphic, and psychological.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah, for you guys that don't know, just quick overview. A young Japanese
AI
is
overview or
encouraged-
regular overview?
It's regular. Is
Okay.
encouraged by her agent to quit singing and pursue an acting career, beginning with a role in a murder mystery TV show.
Crazy.
Released on February 28th, 1998, Japan, Perfect Blue with director Satoshi Kon is an anime horror animation, thriller, music, psychological thriller, musical, adventure. Those are all the genres.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Pretty wild. Pretty entertaining.
Is it hard to watch or is it hard while watching?
Both.
There's a scene where
Some parts were hard to watch. Other parts were fun to watch.
there's a scene where she's like in the bathtub and she's like just floating there, and then like you see like her back, right? But then the camera's like in front of her face now, and then she's like just like motionless right there, and then she says, "Bastard!" Like mustard.
Really, a lot of movies copying this movie.
Yeah, that one movie,
You may want to sample that song, that part.
Requiem for a Dream. That movie, they copied that exact scene one for one. It's crazy. You can just look it up on YouTube and they'll play them both side by side. It's one for one. It's just crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. But if you like psychological thrillers and anime movies, that one's a good one to watch.
R.I.P. Satoshi. Yeah, apparently he died in 2010.
Damn.
Peace, Toshi.
46 years.
Damn.
Born
Young.
in Sapporo, Hokkaido, Japan.
Sapporo, not a drink?
Yeah, it's a beer.
That's where they make the beer.
Oh,
Damn, let's get some Sapporos
it's all
right now.
connecting.
Yeah. That's what I like about Japan. They do that thing where like they make one thing like it's city's thing, you know? So it's like we have like the best cows that make the best milk. They're like, we make the best strawberries. Like we have fucking mangoes that are grown from the best fucking trees, like blah blah blah. And it just like everybody in the town will be like, "Oh yeah, our mangoes, they're our best mangoes." You don't see nobody going to Fontana like, "Oh, what are you guys known for?" We have
Or Speedway.
Yeah, we have a speedway. It's like, oh yeah, where is it? Oh, it's torn down. Well, they're probably gonna make warehouses on it. It's like, oh well, what else? Well, our thing is a fountains, like the City of Action. Oh yeah, well, where's your biggest fountain? And it's probably the 3-foot one in front of the city hall.
They just built it.
like, yeah. like what the fuck?
They don't work no more.
You know, like I want something to be proud of.
We got parks.
Yeah,
Got a lot of cool parks. Well, Fontana does.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like if we made parks our actual thing, I want people to be like, oh, I want to go to fucking Bill Barton Park. They have the fucking blah blah zip line, and they have the fucking this and that.
Oh, you want some tourist attraction stuff?
I want tourist attraction stuff.
Because even Rialto has a Renaissance.
Mm-hmm. That's the Renaissance over there in Rialto is better than most of the shit that we built over here in like how many years?
I don't know, but Rialto's lit, bro. That's all I gotta tell you. Rialto's chill.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are we? We're the fucking city of warehouses.
Yeah, that was hard.
And overpriced housing.
But fucking apparently Hokkaido's like the sticks over there in Japan. Like it's like the fucking Midwest type shit.
Oh, okay.
There's this fucking anime called Hokkaido Girls Are the Best. I like that one.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I like that one. No, it's like one season.
It's
Bro.
like, you know what?
It's like this one kid, he comes from like Tokyo or whatever, but he's like wasn't popular. So he goes there and he meets like this Gyaru. It's like this girly girl. And then they just start hanging out a lot. And then there's this other girl, she's like a recluse kind the dark hair one. And then they all have crushes on him. Oh, and then there's like a European lady. And she's like really into Japanese culture. So she sees him wearing like the whole Japanese getup because his grandma's more traditional.
Uh-huh.
And she's like giving off like notices to like the doors or something about like the neighborhood something. And she sees him and she's like, and so now she likes him. And it's like, it's good. But I mean, best girl's obviously the first girl. I mean, they always hang out and stuff and they have good times. But whatever. You guys will seem interested. It's I don't know. It's a great anime.
I don't know. I like that romance stuff now.
Yeah, I see this one.
I like that romance stuff now. I'll probably check it out. Maybe.
Me, on the other hand, I would not check it out.
¿Por qué?
You don't like romance like that.
Oh my god. You know, you're not liking romance says something about you.
I like good romance.
Like what? Name one. It's one, dog.
What's that movie with Ryan Reynolds? And he takes the girl to the they go to the honeymoon. They go on the honeymoon or something like that.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. Yeah.
The proposal.
Something like that. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
It's not. It's like he's like the boss. No.
Yeah.
She's his boss, and one of their visas is gonna run out.
Fuck.
I think it's her visa is gonna run out. She's like Canadian or something.
Fuck.
Which
He's
is
Canadian.
Yeah. So fucking, she like says marry me so that I could stay.
But they actually like each other, huh?
Toward the end because it's that kind of movie. Yeah.
Dude, that's a good movie, bro. I never fully watched that shit, but I like it.
And then she goes, "To sweat run down my balls."
Oh, 13 going on 30.
Ski. You got. And she's like saying it like a tribal ritual.
Really?
Yeah, because the grandma was making her say it.
Whoa. What about 13 going on 30?
What about it, dog? With
That's
Mark fucking Ruffalo.
Mark fucking Ruffalo.
Like the fucking the friend. The friend never gets the fucking girl.
The chubby friend grows up to be Mark Ruffalo.
Girl, man.
Speaking of Mark Ruffalo, he was also in Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind.
I finally saw it, but I didn't see it all the way through. I was editing. But I did peek in some scenes, and I'm like, wow, they were really just having some fun with these transitions, huh?
Yeah, they really were.
Like some of those effects were pretty dated.
Well, I'll tell you this, because I mean, spoilers, but.
Spoilers for Eternal Sunshine of the Mind. I'll tell you something too after you're done.
Okay, so it's a good movie for when you're going through a breakup, because the main character is breaking up with this girl that he met on the like on the train or some shit or the bus, and they go to the beach, and they fall in love together. But then when they have the falling out, he can't deal with the breakup. So what he does, he gets this experimental procedure that.
Doesn't she have it done first?
Yeah, so that's the thing. Like, he gets it done to where like his memory gets erased of all the memories he had of her. But as you're watching the movie, you start to realize, oh, this isn't. We're thinking that we're seeing it real time, or we're seeing flashbacks of when they were together, because he's like getting his memories back and shit, right? But you start to figure out like, oh shit, they were already together. They just happened to meet again. You feel me? That's kind of like how it links up. Because she's getting the procedure too, and as they're deleting,
she already had it.
Oh yeah, she had it, and so as they're deleting,
That's
as they're deleting Joel's memory, the little midget guy, and Mark,
Frodo.
Yeah, Frodo and Mark Ruffalo are like deleting his memory, and then Frodo's using all the.
And then these doctors are the worst people.
Yeah.
They're literally the worst people.
Yeah. Frodo's like learning all the stuff he needs to that everything that Joel used to riz up
he's literally
the
just
girl.
replacing Joel.
Yeah, he's using himself. Yeah, to riz her up. And
yeah, I like her panties.
I like the ending too. You didn't see the ending, but the ending's pretty fire.
And like, Joel's basically trying to like save her from his mind because they're like fucking sniping all his memories. You know, he's like telling them stop, but they don't fucking know that because they're outside sniping all his memories.
Yeah.
And then they proceed to say he's hiding. Don't worry, I'll find him. Like, what the fuck? And they're like, I don't know what's happening. It's like he's fighting us. Don't worry, I'll kill them all. Like every memory there is.
Fuck, dude. I don't think they were supposed to do that.
And then and then she's like, hide us like in memories that I'm not even in. And he's like, I don't know. Okay. And it's like, dog, your memory of her is like making you do shit. Like,
damn, she's that controlling?
Yeah, she's that controlling that
okay.
She's like giving him pointers of what to do.
Doesn't she seem like kind of like
she tells him she's high maintenance.
Yeah.
And she is.
So
I would not like to date her. That's a lot, dog. She's like on his nerves day one.
Yeah.
Like day one, she's on his nerves.
We talked about it in the Manic Pixie Dream Girl episode.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because
she's supposed to be like.
I watched.
She's supposed to be a Manic Pixie Dream Girl, but she's actually anti.
She's like on its head.
Yeah.
Like, she's like it on its head. Like it's. She tells him off the bat, like, I'm not gonna be the person to fucking save you. And you know how he retorts to that? He's like, I know. But I still kind of hope you are.
Damn.
And it's like, what?
Freaking Joel, man.
Freaking Joel, dog. And that's how it is, though. That's how people are. Well, right now, Manic Pixie Dream Girls, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
But overall, Eternal Sunshine of Spotless Mind.
Oh,
I thought you saw it.
Who, Angel?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Eternal Sunshine of Spotless Mind?
Yeah, Jim Curry.
Jim Curry. James Curry?
With James Curry.
That sounds familiar, Haki.
and then fucking they're like fucking on Jim Carrey's body.
Who is?
Fucking Mark Ruffalo and Kirsten Dunst.
Damn. Oh yeah, that happens, huh? Damn, Mary Jane with fucking Hulk. That's crazy. He likes them redheads. Black Widow. Damn.
And then 5 seconds later, Hulk is coking himself. Like
Culkin?
Yeah.
Fully Culkin?
No, I think they were dating, but I don't think that's like he's cucking himself.
Oh, cucking himself.
But when he says he's the Hulk, I was saying coking.
Oh,
but he's
went over my head.
So if he goes outside, and then the fucking other doctor comes in, and fucking Kirsten Dunst starts making out with him.
Yeah.
And then he's like, we can't do this.
Didn't she get the procedure?
Kid.
Didn't she get the procedure for him?
Yeah, the fucking wife drives by, sees that happening, drives away, and the fucking husband's like, wait. And then she's like, nah, I can't do this again. And the fucking Kirsten Dunst is like, no, stop. I basically forced him to do it. And then she's like, oh, honey, what? You gotta tell her what happened. You gotta tell her what you did. The fucking doctor's like a fucking 60-year-old man while Kirsten Dunst is like 20. And he's like, Truth be told, I miss you. Truth be told, I'm lying.
Damn! I'll be gives you hell, be gives you hell, be gives you hell.
And like, I don't know, dog. There's just so many things in this movie that I was like, oh my god. Obviously, I didn't pay attention to the whole thing. Nice.
Yeah, it kind of throws you for a curveball a couple times, so you got to pay attention.
I mean, those actors were all assholes.
Yeah, they are. You're just like, damn, I fucking hate you. Why are you?
I can see why nobody wanted to give you funding for this shit.
You're like, why are you messing with people's lives, man?
And then it made me also think of like a joke, like, you just eternal what's the name of the fucking movie? Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind. You're just eternal sunshine of a spotless mind, though. And like, but like that's the joke, is that it's so long, and then like, it's like you're actually deleting like your fucking memories from somebody. And that, I just want a skit. I want to do like a skit. It's like there's like, you know, like he has like that spaghetti strainer fucking headset thing. I want that to be the thing. Like, what the fuck is this? Somebody like looks at it. It's like the fucking machine. And it's like, oh, don't look at that. It's like, are you Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind? Me? What? No.
There's a bar from Dreamville. I think it was off the second Dream or Revenge of the Dreamers. When one of the rappers, he has a bar about it. He's like, I had to forget her like Eternal Sunshine. He didn't say the whole name though. I don't think so.
So yeah, that's the thing though. You gotta do the whole thing.
You gotta do the whole thing.
That's where it makes
Super Robot Monkey Hyperforce Team Go.
Go, yeah.
Dude, I like super long names like that. It's like my thing. Like Panic at the Disco, the first album.
A Fever You Can't Sweat Out.
Yeah, Fever You Can't Sweat Out. Lying is the most fun a girl could have without taking her clothes off. That's a song title, bro.
Was that Bones? That's the Bone?
Yeah.
It's like a long ass name of Esteban on it.
Yeah. I write sins, not tragedies. Yeah.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
Bro, you gotta watch Friendship, dog. That movie's fire.
I constantly thank God for Esteban.
Yeah. Dum 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 dum.
Give us this day our daily dose of
Affliction.
That's funny. Wow, man. Like these.
Lawyer said if you're gonna preach, please preach with conviction. Give us
the band. The conductor is beckoning. Come, congregation, let us sing it like you mean it. No, don't you get it? Don't you get it now? Don't you know? Strike up the band.
He just has to like put the just like make it fast.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, because I'm looking at the lyrics, and the faux affliction, pulpit with forked tongue, selling faux sermons. Like, come on, dog. Look at these. See, this is how I write, and then I try to sing this shit, and none of it makes sense.
That's because Brandon Urie's the GOAT.
He's the GOAT. The GOAT!
That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.
Got the gunsinger extra.
Brandon Urie.
The guy who stole the entire
Panic at the Disco. He's literally Panic at the Disco.
He's literally the Panic at the Disco.
Yeah, he is.
Was he the Panic at the Disco or was he the Disco?
He fired all the members and just...
See, that is he the Panic that's at the disco, or is he the disco itself?
That is Panicked.
I feel like it's his disco, but he's the one panicking as well. He's the one making people panic. Yeah, he's both.
The disco and the Panic?
Yeah.
Disco and the Panic.
The duality? That's why you gotta watch Friendship, bro.
Why? What happens in Friendship?
They placed like 3 Slipknot songs. It's tight. One of them. Yeah. Nah, they might just play Wait and Bleed the whole time, but they play like 3
different songs. It's the same song, like 3 times.
Yeah. It's pretty fire. It's like basically his theme song at that point.
There's this new fucking anime out called Lazarus. If you guys don't know, it's a Cowboy Bebop guy.
Oh yeah. I saw a trailer.
Yeah, he has like the choreographer from John Wick.
Whoa.
And it's funny because like he called him up, like the guy, the director for the Lazarus called up the fucking choreographer and was like, I want you to work with us. How much? And the choreographer's like, dog, I'm like riffing off of you over here. Like you know, baby shit. I want to do it.
That's a collab right there.
I was like, that's a true collab, man. Imagine being told by your childhood hero, man. Like, hey, I like what you're doing out there. I want some help. And you're like, you want my help? Shit.
You got it.
You got it. You been have it.
I was like, just waiting on your call.
I'm waiting on you because I don't speak Japanese.
Excuse me, who are you?
And then I think the best part too is like it was basically Adult Swim that was like, hey, we need you to make something else. like you haven't been making anything, and we just want another
Badass fucking anime with a guy with a fro or perm, however you want to call it. Man,
Lazarus?
Yeah. And I just saw it on fucking HBO Max yesterday, so
It's only on HBO Max?
HBO Max is like a subsidiary of Warner Bros. So it has all the Warner Brothers stuff on it, like Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, blah blah blah. Which is it's an Adult Swim thing. So yeah. I haven't seen a single episode yet, but what? It's basically about like this pharmaceutical company gave everybody a type of medicine, and then I think a few years later, after everybody got hooked on it, he was like, "Oh well, y'all just got pranked. Y'all gonna die now."
whoa.
LOL.
You got punked.
Yeah, you just got.
Are you mad? Are you mad?
I got the only cure. Psych. See ya.
Losers.
And then like basically the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, that's like Sword Art Online.
You gotta go get the cure.
Is that how it is?
Best romance anime. Number one best romance anime.
That would be what?
Nah, what are you?
Oh,
I'm saying as a question.
Oh, that's a question. Number one romance.
Yeah.
Dog, Rent a Girlfriend is not.
Not it. They got some cool contenders, but the main character's retarded.
See, the main character's just dumb. You can't base this shit off of him.
Violet Evergarden? I don't know.
Was that a romance?
Romance?
She did love her like superior officer, but he died.
Freeran has like
In case you didn't watch the movie.
I'm on episode 5 of Fearing, so
Freeran has like this like overarching like it's not even a will they won't they, it's like a they should have could have.
yeah.
And
What, Himmel the hero?
yeah.
Yeah.
So that they have that and
Bro,
stuff. But
that shit was jarring, bro, because he's like so cool when you first see him, and then like I don't know if it's the same episode or the next episode you see him again, he's all old. He's a short little dude. I like when he was just like he's just like daydreaming on top of it, like in front of his mirror, and then she like walks in and she's like, "Are you ready?" And he's like, "Sorry, us old men are particular about our beards." That was cool.
Where's the name? Oh, there it is.
What's the name?
Horimiya. It's Horimiya.
Okay.
It's this one right here. It's cool because it's not just based on like the two main characters, people. There's like a bunch of couples basically in this high school, and the first one's cool, and like they're all friends. They're all part of the same friend group, so you see them all. But like, I like the main one. I like the main couple, but all the other couples like, it's just a good time. It's just very slice of life, very like.
Sometimes you need that.
Everything's good.
Sometimes you need that slice of life. Like when Chizuru gives Kazuya the little fish phone case. That's sweet.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Everything that's sweet and cool comes from the other side. The best thing he done was make a fucking like
movie.
Make that movie for her, and that's it.
Which I really like because
like it doesn't like it's not to say that like, oh, this guy made a whole ass movie for her and like that means nothing. It's like it's not that. It's the fact that he didn't fucking like comfort her. He didn't fucking like he thinks that
kept questioning himself.
Everything that was like all he needed to do. Yeah, he's constantly in his fucking head.
Yeah, he is.
He's like, oh man, she was thinking this. She could have been thinking this. Oh man, I can't go out there because then this is gonna happen. Oh man, and then I have a fucking girlfriend right now, and that's really turning her off. It's like,
bro, what happened when they were like, remember when they were at like the station or some shit like that, and she's crying, and he just fucking like taps her on the shoulder.
Literally, like the fucking finale.
Oh,
that's the finale, though. Then, all right, spoilers. So we talked about this on an episode that wasn't released. So this fucking guy, the Angel, this fucking guy. So, yeah, the main character.
His name's Kazuya Mishima.
Quick fucking overview. He fucking goes through a bad breakup. He sees a rent-a-girlfriend thing. He's like, whatever, I'll try it. But he's like super doubtful. He's like, this is stupid. Why am I doing this? I'm doing the stupidest shit. He meets her. He's like, why you do this? This is the stupidest shit. And she's like, all right.
It's practice for me.
So I'm
For
gonna be a
acting.
good girlfriend still, even though you're acting like a douchebag. He's like, man, this is really dumb. It's like, but you were like, you ordered her. You're giving her money.
Yeah.
You can do this, and you're fucking shitting on her the whole time. It's like buying a prostitute and talking shit about her in bed. So fucking, he's like talking about these fucking fishes and shit. Fucking, and then they should have like stopped it there. Like their paths should have no longer been together. But he continues to be like, oh, I'm gonna show you off to my fucking like grandma for no reason. And then it's like, oh shit, our grandmas are in the same fucking hospital. Now they think we're dating, and now we're gonna pretend to be dating for the remainder of the show.
Weren't they on the date, and then that's when he got the call by his grandma, so he just rushed over there? Like, he wasn't even thinking, like, I'm gonna bring this girl to show off to my family. Like, it kind of just happened.
But he still didn't.
He still did it, yeah.
He still did it.
Unknowingly, though.
He didn't. Yeah, but they could have said anything at any point in time. They could have said this was our first date. They didn't, like, you know?
Oh, yeah.
They could have literally, they could have said that they were dating or something, but that was it. Like, this is the first time we went out.
Yeah.
And now I'm here. We don't know where we're going from here.
Yeah.
I don't what the fuck. The only reason they like made it sound like they were dating for a while is because he was dating somebody else that he was gonna bring grandma.
A total bitch.
Yeah, a literal fucking bitch.
Her name is
thrives off of fucking. Her name's Mommy.
Like government?
No, her government's something else, but Mommy's short.
For sure.
It's like Mommy something, but they call her Mommy for short. Which, fucking Wendy hated. She's like, why are you calling her Mommy? So fucking, she like has like an arranged marriage thing going on, so she just hates seeing happy people. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
So she like just hates seeing happy people in a relationship.
When did they say that?
They say it pretty early on.
So why was she with Kazuya? Is that why that's not why she broke up with Kazuya, huh?
Yeah.
For real? What the hell? That was never explained from the show so far.
Maybe it was just in the manga.
Yeah.
Maybe that's manga key points.
Damn, they twist.
Pretty far in.
They're not gonna make me like her, bro.
No. No, because she's dog. They do the thing within these recent chapters. You think like she's like long gone, right?
Oh yeah.
Long gone. But then in the recent fucking chapters, they're like, they like sneak her in while he's like preparing for like the actual date with fucking Chizuru. He's like fucking, I'm gonna take her to this arcade place. Chizuru. I'm gonna take her to this arcade place, and then I'm gonna walk around, see like what would she like blah blah blah, this and that. Then fucking Mommy shows up with her fucking like with a random dude, and then he's like, should I even ask who that is?
Yeah.
He's like, nah, I'm gonna keep it to myself. And he did. He kept it a buck to himself. He was just like, that ass. I don't even know why you're here talking to me.
Like, she was talking to him.
Yeah. He was like, yeah, she was like trying to. And he was just kind of like nervous the whole time, which I fucking hated. But he was still.
He was nervous.
Yeah. He's like, well, what do I do? Because he does it consistently nonstop. He's like in his head, and then he has like fucking 5 pages of being inside his fucking head every single chapter. Like, they had him freaking out. They were like doing like countdowns of the days, right?
Oh, so it's like the Hunter x Hunter manga.
No.
When they explained the powers, it was like.
No, because they have something that they're going with for that.
Oh, yeah.
With this, it doesn't go anywhere. It's literally a fucking like cycle within his fucking head the entire fucking time. They have like a countdown basically to like the days that he's gonna go on a date. And one of those days, it was literally just him freaking out in his room. He didn't go out. He didn't do shit. You know, the way that they said that like something happened that day was because he was like, oh, you know what? I never called Chizuru by his first name, but because he always calls her fucking like Mizuhara, I think, which is her fake name. But I think Chizuru Ichinose is like the real one. I think he was trying to say Ichinose, but like fucking. So he's out there, and he's like trying to fucking squeeze it out. He's like, oh, it's so weird.
Oh,
It's
'cause
like,
he's not dating the Rent-A-Girl version. He's dating the actual person.
yeah, he's gonna date her for real.
That's why he can't say her. He's freaking out about saying her real
Yeah,
name.
and that's what she's saying. That she's like, you don't like Chizuru Ichinosa, you like Chizuru Mizuhara.
She's saying that.
Yeah, so that's why she's like, I don't know what love is. I don't know what love is.
I was about to sing that shit.
And then basically that's what she's saying. She doesn't know what it is, and she doesn't know that he even likes her herself. And he's like, well, no shit, I fucking like you yourself. I made you a fucking movie. What was it?
The date.
Oh yeah.
One day of him freaking out in his room.
Yeah, so he was just fucking freaking out in his room. He tried to squeeze out her name. He like went like one syllable, and then he was like, I'm gonna go to my room. And he fucking just dips to his room, and then she's like, oh my god, you want to see my name? He's like, shut up.
Was that the actual date, or was that one of the days?
That was one of the days beforehand. They're on their date right now.
For real?
In the manga.
Wow.
Which, to tell you how it is, that whole countdown thing was like last year. Like, that's how fucking
long it took?
the manga's going.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what the hell this guy doing. Well, no, I kind of know. He made another fucking manga. And I guess it just got its anime. And I'm watching that.
What's it called?
Sunji Family Children.
What?
Want me to tell you what it's about?
Yeah.
So, there's these fucking, I think it's 6 kids. Yeah, I think it's like 6 kids. There's like the fucking like the youngest one, she's like the shy girl. Second youngest is like an athlete. She's like Street Fighter and blah blah things. Third youngest is the smart girl, like the antisocial smart girl. And then you have like the college age fucking like I want to say Gyaru. I would just say like more like the mommy type. He's like super touchy and affectionate. And then you have 2 brothers. One dude who I'm having a sneaky suspicion that it's a girl in a fucking beanie. But the voice says dude. And then you have the main character guy. So fucking apparently they're just all part of a rich family. And then when the youngest turned 16, the fucking dad brought them all together, and he's like, "Oh yeah, none of you guys are related." And then, oh no, there's another girl.
Terrible.
It's a girl that's the same age as the main character guy. She has like pink hair, and throughout the entire life, they were told that they're twins.
What?
Yeah. And then the dad's like, "Yeah, nah, none of you guys are related. I promise your mom, who's dead right now, is that we tell you when the youngest turns 16. So here it is, because it's on her birthday that he's saying it." So that youngest one already told the brother that she likes him before they were told that they weren't related. And then like now that after the fact, she's like, "Oh, I still love you." And he's like, "Stop." He's like, "I'm just like a dude in like your house, and you're like a girl going through your emotions. So yeah, like you like me, but you don't like love me, like romantically. You like me as a brother, so stop."
Tell that fool to drop that shit and finish Rent-A-Girlfriend. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I'm saying, dog. Because it's fucking. Every episode is literally that. It's literally him saying, "Nah, I'm their brother. I shouldn't be thinking this way. Man, her body's so supple.
What?
Blah, blah, blah. This and that. Well, she does work out, so that makes sense." And it's like,
So he's basically Kazuya?
Yeah, I guess, but like buff and capable.
So that's one off a cliff.
Yeah, well, because fucking Kazuya is like fucking weak and like fucking insecure and empty-minded and shit. Like, he has like everything negative going about him. He has no reason to be with any of the girls that like,
Was he mysterious?
no, Mr. No.
He's kind of cool.
Bro has a girlfriend that's like literally like fucking like all about him.
Everything he's been wanting.
And he's like, but it's not the girl I want. And it's like, dog, she needs to let him fucking go, man. But whatever. Low tier romance anime. Pretty low tier. But you know, some people like a garbage watch. I don't.
That first season was really good.
Actually, I do.
This motherfucker. I don't like a garbage watch. Name your top 5. Name your top 5 movies right now.
Movies or anime?
Oh, anime for good.
No.
What's
I'm saying in general, dog.
top 5?
Because you saying you don't like a garbage watch and naming
Godzilla Final Wars. Star Wars Episode 3.
There's a lot of movies.
Captain America the Winter Soldier.
Anime? Top 3? But play go Full Metal Alchemist.
Brotherhood or normal?
Brotherhood. Probably go Code Geass.
Good picks, good picks.
There.
Except for the part where the girl was fucking like pumping that desk corner for no reason. The racist bitch.
No, I remember that one.
You don't remember that? That
No.
happened like in Code Geass, like the first season.
And
The racist bitch.
and the second one?
Remember, she was like, "Those damn Japanese." With the nerdy girl with the fucking glasses.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like the queen was like there or something. And she was like
Yeah.
thinking about the queen.
That part
Oh,
was
she
weird.
literally just humped the corner of a fucking desk.
I remember
Like, you know that like the sharp part of it. And she's just like, "Oh, princess, something."
Yeah, I remember she was pretty horny for the princess for some reason.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Kill all those Japanese. Ah. So, but
That shit
you
was
can't
crazy.
find shit like that. Like
11s? That's crazy.
you can't find anime that doesn't have that type of shit. That's what I'm saying. They need to be regulated. The fucking like
They get too
the
horny.
publishers need to be like, hey,
There's too much desk humping.
why is this 16-year-old doing this? Why didn't you just make them all of age? You could have had them in college. You could have had them at any other age, but their age right now. But you chose not to. I don't want to say we should check your hard drives, but give me your hard drives.
Is it because it's for readers of that age?
It makes you think, huh? Because I know when I was watching it, I was fine with it when I was that age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now there's nothing of my age to watch.
Maybe you should stop watching anime.
Fuck.
Is that? I mean, that's the thing, right?
Yeah, that's the thing.
But there's no adult anime or what?
I stopped watching the.
There is.
I stopped
But
watching
they have
the.
the same shit.
I stopped watching the newer animes.
Yeah.
You mean like the shonens?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Jujutsu Kaisen. I never watched Jujutsu.
Yeah, but
Kaisen.
Solo Leveling, they're finally of age.
Or Demon Slayer. Never watched that one.
Demon Slayer doesn't have that type of stuff, really. I think it has like some titties in it.
I still watch My Hero. But that was coming out when I was like still.
And only
I was like still
the
pretty
people sexualizing Nezuko, and she's not sexualizing the show. Fans are just nasty.
Yeah.
Fans are just nasty and horny. But yeah, you can't stop that part. But the people who are writing it can stop it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
So when I was reading Secret Wars, the original story in the 80s, Doctor Doom, because they're on Battleworld, right? And in the beginning, it's just the heroes and the bad guys. And then Doctor Doom just creates two badass baddies out of nowhere. They just pop out of these pods. One turns into a fire bitch. The other one turns into a super strength bitch. Her name is Titania. And you're just like, where did they come from?
Oh, that bitch from She-Hulk?
I don't know, because I haven't finished She-Hulk. But you're just like,
I wouldn't either.
you're like, where do these bitches come from, bro? Like,
Looks good.
it's so confusing. But then you find out they're like they're American or some shit. And you're just like, what? So that was like in the first, like maybe like issue 1 or 2. I'm on like issue 7 or 8 now. And at the beginning of one of them, like Spider-Woman's on the cover. But not like red and yellow Spider-Woman. It's the black and white one that looks like the black suit Spider-Man. And she just pops out and she's like, hey, I'm Spider-Woman. And they're like, yo, you can't be here. Captain America's like, yo, you should probably just like, how'd you even get here?
Titania and She-Hulk.
No way, she's actually in that show?
Mm-hmm.
That looks nothing like her. Whoa, she's pretty buff though, so that's cool. Titania is blonde though. She's like, does she wear a blonde wig or something in the show?
I really don't remember.
She looks pretty cool. Instantly I was like, damn, I fuck with this bitch. She's just going around trying to prove that she's strong as the dudes. Oh shit! She's in the beginning.
Yeah.
That's funny. No, dude, I thought the comic that I'm reading right now was my first introduction to her. But it was actually that fucking show. Yeah, they ruined her. What the hell? Because how am I gonna watch this show and be like, damn, what the fuck? This bitch is whack. And then I read this comic book and she just pops up out of nowhere. I'm like, and she's created by Dr. Doom, and I'm like, damn, this bitch is dope. That's crazy, huh?
Yeah, so that means Dr. Doom's already in our universe. Is Titania's here already?
Johnny Depp? I mean, no, what is his name?
Well, they don't show her origin. Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp as Dr. Doom.
Robert Downey Depp.
Yeah, there you go.
He's not in his depth. He's not in his element.
You guys are out of your depth.
Oh, yeah, so Spider-Woman pops up, right? And then they're just like, Cap's like, bro, you gotta get out of here, bro. And she's like, I'm super strong. I got Spider-Man powers. Mm-hmm. And he's like, where'd you even come from? She's like, well, I'm from this whole ass fucking... Apparently, they took this whole ass part of Detroit and put it in the Battleworld. Like a whole suburb. That's what they said.
Detroit.
Yeah, just a suburb of Detroit.
It's like, we have Old Man Logan's universe. We have all of Atlantis and Detroit.
Just a small suburb, though.
Just that part of Detroit.
So I caught that shit, and then even Spider-Man's like looking at her from, he's like on top of something. He's just like, that's what he'd be doing in this comic. He'd just be like on top of things, like spying on people, just looking, yeah. And Spider-Man's thinking to himself, he's like, should I be impressed or should I sue her for copyright infringement? And then like, yeah, because she's basically him. She stole his gimmick. And then yeah, she didn't really do much. They pretty much said she's like explaining that she could help them out and be on the team, and Cap's like, nah, we're good. And then so what happened was they killed the Wasp. The wrecking crew shot her ass, which is pretty sad. And even the Lizard, because she was chilling with the Lizard when it happened, so the Lizard was like, no. And he starts fucking fighting the wrecking crew and decking them and shit, and they fucking just, they knock his ass out. And they're like, fuck, well, you say Dr. Doom wanted him, so I guess we had to save him. But yeah, so pretty much they killed the Wasp, and they said they were gonna just drop her body on the way to back to the evil supervillain base. But these motherfuckers go to the hero's base and they drop off her dead body right there. So everyone knows that they just killed her. And then they dip out, they fly away, and everyone's like, what the fuck? She's dead. Are we not gonna revenge her?
Yeah.
And then
the Avengers, not the Revengers.
Yeah, that's basically what Cap says. Cap's like, hey, I know you guys want to do all this shit, but Galactus could kill us all at any moment, so...
America. The second that I hear the comic Captain America, the second I start hearing this motherfucker talk, I'm gonna be like, all right, I know what you're saying. Like you're so cliche, dog. You're like you're a one trick pony, bro.
Yeah, I was pretty tripping on that too. I'm like, bro, y'all can get revengeance real quick. It's not y'all can spin. They just span the block to drop off the dead body. Yeah. That's so fucking foul, bro. You guys can spin their block and fucking beat them up real quick.
We're on Battleworld, Cap. We need a battle. There's only one thing to do in this world. And they tell us right in front of it. Battle!
So this is what happens, dog. Fucking, Cap's telling him, like, yeah, in case Galactus wakes up, we're gonna need all hands on deck. So as he's saying this shit, She-Hulk just fucking walks off. And you already know she's gonna go fucking spin her block. So... she goes alone, and she does, and she beats up the wrecking crew by herself. She's like beating up all four of them, but then Titania comes out, and that was like the deciding factor right there.
You know how big Galactus is, Cap? We're gonna notice.
Yeah. She-Hulk,
no matter where I am, I'm gonna see him.
She-Hulk gets jumped by the wrecking crew and Titania. It's just crazy.
You know what happened? You know how she wouldn't have? If Captain America followed her, we went as a group. Guess what's gonna happen when Galactus shows up? We're together as a group because you followed us to fucking revenge some people.
One part I noticed though is that right before this happens, because Wolverine kind of like almost killed Molecule Man. Motherfucker slashed the shit out of him, and he's kind of dating the fire bitch right now. So Titania.
It's so weird seeing Wolverine not kill him.
Yeah,
what are you supposed to do with the battle?
He slashes him to the point where he's like on the brink of death, and he was literally gonna do the finishing blow, and Cyclops blast his claws away, and he was like, no killing, Wolverine. And Wolverine's like, bruh, this guy's too powerful, fucking Boy Scout. Yeah, so freaking Titania puts a little bit of their backstory in as she's like looking at
She throws her back.
Yeah, she throws her backstory out there. She throws that back, bro. She's like, and she's like, yeah. She mentions that they're from Colorado, Detroit, Colorado. So she's probably there. Those two bitches were in those suburbs that Spider Woman came from. So like, I was like, oh shit, Detroit, Colorado. Oh, these bitches are from the same suburbs as Spider Woman. That's wild. So like, it answered. Remember how you were saying like the different writers be writing the different comics and shit like that? That's what basically happened. These bitches just appeared out of nowhere, and then Spider Woman came out of nowhere. But she's like, she kind of mentions, I'm from Detroit suburbs, and then now these two other bitches that appeared out of nowhere are like, oh yeah, we're from Colorado. Yeah. So now I just put like, 2 and 2 together.
There too?
Yeah. So now it all makes sense now, I guess. But it was cool nonetheless.
It's all coming together.
Yeah, so freaking Cap is standing on his little hill that he wants to die on, and Xavier's like, because you know the X-Men are not a part of the hero team right now. The X-Men are doing their own thing with Magneto, and then Xavier's like, Cap, go ahead, get your revengeance. Me and my crew will fight Galactus until you guys get back. If he so happens to wake up, you have my word. And Captain America's like, oh shit, bet. And he just tells everyone, hey guys, yeah, we can go fight them now. Things have changed. Don't worry about it. Don't ask. And then they all go, and they split second they go to save She-Hulk, and they're getting down, bro. That shit crazy. Like it's so wild because like there's this point where one of the wrecking crew members has a crowbar, and like he hits someone with it. I think it was Iron Man, but someone says like how powerful that crowbar was. Like because they blocked it, and his thought process is
my crowbar is made of adamantium.
The guy who like blocked the crowbar hit, he was thinking to himself like, and he was a powerful character. I just can't remember who it was. He was thinking like, damn, if that shit hit me direct, I would have lost my arm or some shit like that. And I'm like, we just saw this motherfucker hitting She-Hulk with that shit as they're all jumping her. I mean, She-Hulk's strong as fuck. She was just tanking that shit, even though she still was.
She's strong as fuck.
Yeah.
I think she's taking that shit.
And I really like Enchantress now too. She's in this shit, and she just be like,
Green Scarlet Witch.
Bro, she be just like chilling, drinking. She's like, I need to make more mead, and she's just
really
getting drunk and shit.
Wolverine and the X-Men.
I need to watch that, bro. The one from Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
I need to watch that shit.
Like, when she makes the like a Sentinel, she like brings the Sentinel back, and
she's in there.
Yeah, they had like the future timeline thing happening, and then like she makes a Sentinel into like one of her little pets, and like she's like riding it around and stuff. And it's just cool.
That sounds cool.
It's dope.
I'll get to it.
Man, I think just Marvel wise, it's fine, man. How are they gonna bring all this shit together? Doesn't make any fucking sense. I want Midnight Suns to fucking happen already.
What's that?
The fucking like the supernatural like Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
They already did fucking Werewolf by Night, right?
They did. So,
Werewolf by Night. You haven't seen it still? You know, like 2 Halloweens ago.
What? 2 Halloweens?
Fucking. Basically, they showed a werewolf dude and Swamp Thing, and that one girl, Bloodstone, something. Sonya Bloodstone, I think. And then they showed off Blade, and then the Eternals fucking end credit scene. They show off Blade gonna get Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. He's gonna be the
Black Knight.
The Black Knight. So that's already those fuckers.
How long ago was it? Eternals was like 3 years ago.
Cloak and Dagger?
Yeah, maybe. Cloak and Dagger was a Hulu show, but they're not really the supernatural thing. And also, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna bring back any of those Hulu ones. They have the fucking technically Doctor Strange V1, Doctor Strange and Clea. I feel like they're gonna have like an after credit scene that's gonna show off a little bit more. We have fucking the canceled Blade thing. Really? Blade, then he would have brought the team together already because already had the end credit scene.
Yeah.
It was Marshall Ali doing that end credit scene.
I wanted him to be Blade so bad, bro.
But nah, there can only be one Blade.
Bro,
it's like, dog, you're 60.
It would have been so cool because, like, it would have been his.
Dog, you're fucking 60.
It would have been the due diligence. It would have been justified.
I was talking to the fucking UPS guy at my work. Bro was like, oh yeah, they can only be one Blade, blah, blah. I'm like, what? Marshall Ali's a good fucking actor.
He's an amazing actor.
He's a fucking, like, and they've been holding him down.
And he's a badass. Years. You hear the way he says money? Fetch me my money. I don't even do it justice, bro. That's how cool he is.
That's my blood pack.
My blood pack.
Oh. Yeah, like that. That's good shit right there.
Some motherfuckers still trying to ice skate uphill.
But like, I don't know, dog. It's just fucked up. And then to know that they're just gonna bring, what was it? Gambit's gonna be in the new fucking Doomsday, and it's like, dog, what's actually gonna happen? What's actually gonna
All
happen?
the X-Men are gonna be there. James Marsden. You see that? Like, he kept bringing up in the Sonic 3 interviews, he kept bringing up Cyclops.
Yeah,
I fuck with that.
that's funny.
Because I like Cyclops. I like James Marsden.
And whenever, like, he's the one that brings it up, and then the interviewer, like, oh, let me take the bait. He's like, I can't talk about it. Like, what the fuck?
I'm glad people are starting. Okay, people are starting to make reels and memes about how Tony be rage baiting Cap in the MCU, and I'm glad that's coming like to light now. Like, yeah, this motherfucker always fucking with him, and then he's like,
It makes sense. Language.
did Cap just say language? That yeah. Even I was like, I'm a Cap fan, and even I was like, really?
Language, dude. What the fuck? We're all hanging out. We all gotta stay civil on the charms.
In the choms on the comms.
Yeah. Charms. Come on, man. We got people listening into these.
Who's your favorite hero in the MCU, Angel?
Like
In the whole MCU, Daredevil counts if you want to say Daredevil. He's technically in there.
Like shows count too.
Yeah.
the canon ones.
The canon ones.
Shield cannon? Okay.
No, he just shows not canon. So you can't say Ghost Rider.
You don't like. There wasn't a Marvel that you'd like to go see in the theaters. Like, damn, that Marvel was sick. It wasn't just like your favorite Marvel.
I want to do a roll call episode where we like call out everybody who's currently alive in the MCU.
Uh-huh.
And I just like, I was trying and it's just so fucking hard.
No, I never really was excited for a Marvel movie. I think I was only excited for like Spider-Man movies.
Star-Lord?
No,
Like any of the Guardians?
no, I wasn't
Drax?
excited.
Guardians
Yeah,
Galaxy
they were
2
cool.
still my
They were entertaining, but I wasn't really like excited for them. Like it's not like I grew up reading.
I was excited for Guardians too, and I was really disappointed.
A lot of people didn't fucking fuck with Guardians of the Galaxy before the movie came out.
Yeah, that's why I was like.
It was like a known thing.
Yeah.
You know, so fucking the reason it happened was because there's this lady. They had a writing program. I'm sorry, I don't remember the lady's name, but there was this lady that they gave her like take any of these like stories and just write something. Maybe we'll do something like with the script. So she writes down. She's like, oh, who the fuck are these people? Guardian of the Galaxy. And she's like, look at the '60s iteration, the one with Yondu and all them. And she starts planning out a story with those people. And then she's like, I always like Star Wars. I like Han Solo. I'm gonna try to do that. Then the other comic came out, I think like 2010-ish, with the new Guardians.
Star-Lord?
Some guy named Bug. And she was really pushing for this Bug character.
What?
And it just wasn't working out with him because he actually was a tie-in kind of thing with Micronauts. So Bandai had the rights to him.
What?
And they didn't want to like have a whole fucking like battle, so they just fucking like, yeah, fuck Bug. You know, like, fuck about Bug. So
Damn, Bug, you bug.
and her plan was to be like, okay, well in the story I want to have Peter Quill. Everybody learns that he has a dad that's
It's a big ass truck.
Everyone learns that he has a dad that's royalty and blah blah blah. And then basically James Gunn comes in after Marvel starts saying, oh yeah, let's go ahead with the script. And he just starts making some like heavy changes. He's like, nah, because if you're gonna have him be all gruffy and shit, and then don't be like, oh yeah, actually royalty, it's gonna suck. Throw that out. Kevin Feige's like, we need to have a talking raccoon. I don't know how I feel about this talking raccoon. No, yeah, I think that was Kevin Feige. We were like, I don't know how I feel about Kevin Feige talking raccoon. People were like, it'll be great. I feel like Kevin Feige actually liked it. There was somebody there was people that said they didn't like it, but they went with it anyway because he liked it.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Yeah, it's a good call. And then they had like a whole different fucking, that guy who plays Shazam was gonna be fucking Star-Lord.
Something Levi.
Yeah, Zachary Levi. He was gonna be fucking Star-Lord. I think it was gonna be the fucking.
That would have been whack as fuck, dog.
Aquaman was gonna be Drax.
Jason Momoa.
Yeah, Jason Momoa.
That sounds fire.
And then what's her name? I don't even remember where she was from. Some other girl was gonna be Gamora. And then they all basically opted out, except for Zachary Levi. He was like fighting for it. When Chris Pratt had his audition, fucking James Gunn's like, actually, I see something here. I think I see something here. And then
that's my boy, bro. Andy Dwyer. Who was against it?
James Gunn. He like on paper, he's like the guy from fucking
Parks and Rec.
Recreation. Like this chubby dude. Man, this ain't gonna be
the fucking 6'2" chubby dude. That's freaking.
Yeah, he's like, this ain't gonna be it, dog. This dude's like for comedies and shit. And I guess something happened where he was just like, hold on, let's keep going. And then he was like bombing his like audition with Drax. Like they were doing like a side by side and like reading the script and stuff. And James Gunn just told him, hey, I don't believe you. Like be yourself more. Like be.
Wait, so this is Chris Pratt auditioning for Drax?
For Star-Lord. But
okay.
Doing the audition with Drax.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he's already like in costume.
Oh, so, for Drax?
Yeah, for Drax. So they're already like saying the shit. So fucking after he told him that, he did the take again and he was like, that's it, and there we go. And it's like, dog, nobody knew about the Guardians of the Galaxy, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody knew.
Nobody.
The only reason we knew was because we played Ultimate Marvel Capcom.
And we didn't even know the whole team. We only knew Rocket. We only knew Rocket. We're like, who is this motherfucker?
Yeah. So.
And he had a British accent too.
Yeah, he was an entirely different person.
Yeah.
And that doesn't even bring me to the fucking like. I saw a TV show retrospective about like. It was like Ultimate Spider-Man, Agents of fucking what was it called? There's like an Agents of Smash. There's a fucking.
Oh yeah, the cartoon.
The Avengers one. Avengers.
Yeah.
Something assembled.
Oh, they had a Guardians cartoon, huh?
Yeah. And then they had a Guardians cartoon, but all that stuff happened like pre, during, and after Guardians of the Galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
So they changed that Guardians of the Galaxy like 3 times. Like they had like the original one because they were based off of the 2010 comic. Then they had the ones during the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy, and then they had the ones after where it's like they finally changed their costumes to look like that.
Wow.
And it's like, dog, nobody watching this is gonna know what the fuck they're watching because that Hulk meets them like 3 separate occasions, and he acts like they just met him. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Oh, it's a guy!
Bro, okay, here's what threw me off in that Agents of Smash. Is it's Hulk, Red Hulk, I think it's She-Hulk too, and an A-Bomb, right?
Yeah.
And A-Bomb's voice actor, they chose one of like the iconic voice actors that is like in everything in those Disney shows.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it doesn't, I don't know. He shouldn't be A-Bomb.
Did you know that fucking what's his name was gonna be A-Bomb?
Yeah, someone told me that, and I was like, I'm so glad they didn't do that. You want to get into that?
Thunderbolt script. I kind of do. We're like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
The original Thunderbolt script had fucking what's his name?
John Walker.
They had John Walker being, and this was like the subplot to fucking Captain America: Brave New World.
Yeah.
Where they're like sneaking gamma radiation into fucking Red Hulk, into Harrison Ford, so that he turns into Red Hulk.
And that's in what?
That's
what
in
they
Brave.
were planning to do with Thunderbolts.
Oh.
With John Walker.
Oh,
He was gonna be feeding him. Like,
What'd you say? You said that would have been sick? You're
That's
fucking...
So like, she was basically gonna be like, that super soldier serum you took, it's killing you. Let me give you like Hulk juice. Yeah, Hulk juice to make you fucking feel better and not die. Yeah. and then he was gonna turn into A-Bomb.
Oh fuck.
Oh, then fucking what's her name? Taskmaster was gonna have a bigger role in it. And I hate the reason for killing her off was like, oh, we just wanted like higher stakes like in Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah, well,
it's like, no, Suicide Squad killed off like 90% of the team.
I haven't seen it. I saw the 2016 one, but not the new one.
Literally all the Suicide Squads killed off like 90% of their team.
Was Taskmaster Electra?
No. Okay, yeah. I heard that the Taskmaster in the original the Taskmaster in the original script was gonna keep forgetting that that they're all friends, so she was gonna keep trying to kill John Walker.
She was like programmed to kill John Walker, and like that was gonna be like the reason why like they win at the end
Uh,
was because they keep trying to stop her from killing John Walker, and then at one point in time when he turns that A-bomb, it turns on again and she goes and kills him.
That's crazy, bro. They would have. That movie would not have been as good as it is if they kept that script.
Mm-hmm. It would be cool to see.
It would have been cool to see in
It would be
theory,
cool to see.
but I'm so glad we got what we got instead because now
I would
fucking
love to have like the bonus feature.
now everyone loves John Walker, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's like Red Guardian level of popularity now, and he wasn't before,
Mm-hmm.
and now he is.
Because
No,
last time he
U.S.
was
agent.
Fucking 6 out of 10 show.
Yeah.
Fucking Captain America and Winter Soldier.
And he was cool in that.
Where they spent the entire time saying, "A black man with a shield? No, I can't see it.
I can't see it.
I can't see it."
And the only people who say that they can't see it is the black man. Like that's crazy.
It's like, dog.
To the point where even Bucky was like, "I'm sorry."
Captain America gave you that shield, dog.
Bucky was like,
Like,
yeah,
just take it and go with it.
"I'm sorry that me and Steve didn't think about how you would have felt as a black man taking the shield." He literally has to say that to him. Like that's wild.
That's wild.
And all I'm just saying is that Bucky got Falcon's back, but
You know
Falcon
what?
don't got his.
I wanted to see him. That shit with having no money, that makes sense. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
saved everybody, blah blah blah, no money. I like that story.
Yeah,
Continue that story.
yeah. You know what I'm surprised about?
Shit, man.
In his movie, Captain America 4, his sister's not even in it. That was wild. I was like, why did they introduce us to her? She's not even gonna be in his movie.
Not in the movie. How are you gonna have like a fucking like a?
At least
Winter
Isaiah
Soldier-
Bradley was in
How
there.
are you gonna have a Winter Soldier ripoff and not replace the Winter Soldier? Like,
That's true.
You don't have the Winter Soldier in this Winter Soldier movie. It's not gonna be good.
It was technically Isaiah Bradley, but
No, it wasn't. He's in the first. He's in like the movie for a total 5 minutes.
he gets mesmerized, bro.
Okay, and then he's stuck in jail for the rest of the movie.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. So there's no fucking Winter Soldier.
Oh, actively trying to kill him?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel you.
They should have thrown. I wouldn't have minded if they threw in Taskmaster.
Or
Doing
Seth
that
Rollins,
time.
bro.
That Seth
Ooh.
Rollins was gonna be that 5 second scene in the
Well,
beginning. Of
yeah,
the
but wasn't also Despacito supposed to be him too?
Despacito.
Yeah. I don't know how to say his name.
John Carlos Esposito. I wouldn't say that either.
They do squabble a
He
couple
was
times.
definitely like the Shield.
He did try to assassinate him.
He was definitely like the Shield part, like the Hydra part,
You think?
like the random people who kind of stop you for a second, but that's it. You
The
know,
mid
like,
boss?
you know how like fucking Captain America and was getting shot at Nick Fury's pad.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that scene, and then that was it.
That was Buck.
Yeah, but it's kind of like that scene, and that was it. Like there was no extra part to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
Like there's no fucking like catching the fucking shield on top. You know, there's no hallway fucking run.
Yeah.
It's like it's literally just the scene of them getting shot at in the apartment, and then that's it. He does like that.
Yeah, you named the things I liked a lot. There was no elevator fight sequence.
No extra fight. No fucking. There's just no to a lot of things.
Yo,
That
when
movie.
when Falcon was barely being Falcon in that movie, in the Winter Soldier movie,
I would deadass just try to rewrite that shit.
he gets to fight. He fights fucking Grimlow.
Grim Job Jagger.
Yeah, the bone crusher guy. What's his name?
Bonesaw is ready.
Bonesaw is ready.
Bone Crusher, man.
Bone, skull and bones. Bones and skulls.
Crossbones.
Crossbones. There you go. Skull and bones.
It's right there.
It was right there. He fights Crossbones, and as the building's collapsing, Falcon got to fight Crossbones in the Winter Soldier. But in Captain America 4, his new Falcon doesn't really fight no one.
Yeah.
He fights like just random soldiers.
He fought a nuke in front of his face.
Yeah, he did that.
By
Yeah, he gets taken out of commission.
himself.
But I actually liked how he told Falcon, he's like, "You never got shot out the sky," and Falcon's like, "Yep, I never did."
I just don't like the Falcon one.
Bro, Anthony Mackie, dog.
No, he's talking about new Falcon.
Oh,
Makes
Oh, the new one? No, he's never seen it.
I know the all Falcons.
What? He gets down, bro.
Right.
But they are making. They are.
Cool kick.
They are
He does
making.
that one cool kick, but then he does that one cool kick a lot.
I think we're gonna kick off this podcast.
But they're also making him. They also make me hate him too. So it's like
This has been Angel G.
This has been Gallo V.
Ivanhoe.
Sorry for the abrupt end. We are about an hour and 12 seconds. Oh no!
Bye.
Bye.
Damn, the dog's barking at the cops. That's crazy.
Perfect day.
That's true.
Damn.
That's
He's really squaring up with
Down the
them.
block.
He literally just barked at the cops. He's like chasing them and
Nice.
everything.
Wow.
Oh my god. He's gonna get run over.
Nah, that fool knows what's up.
Alright.
He does his rounds around the block.
Yeah. That's scary.
He'll come back right now.
The cop doesn't know what to do.
That is scary.
Why does the dog know the cops?
Oh, that wind feels so good.
The CIA secretly ran a Star Wars fan website
No more. You go now.
to
Ball.
I fought the law and the law won.
Yeah, I saw that new Spider-Man Noir.
No.
There's Noir.
Yeah, it's gonna be Nicolas Cage.
As Noir?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That fool can't do nothing.
What do you mean that fool can't do nothing? He face off. Face off.
That was like so many years ago. Like
That was like in the 90s.
I wasn't even born yet, bro. I watched it when I was like 6 years.
It's crazy to even say.
Castor and Pollux.
I watched it when
When did it come
everybody already forgot about it.
I feel like 99 or something like that.
Yeah, it's like near the end.
Uh,
We're you know,
What's up, bro?
able to have our face taken off.
Like in Face
Yeah,
Off.
but I wouldn't understand why my face was taken off.
You won't understand why.
No.
You know, kid, non-conforming as can be. You be not
What is a movie or show?
just like me. The Spider-Man Noir?
Yeah, is that a movie or a show?
I don't know. It's gonna be Amazon Prime.
Oh, so it's gonna be.
But maybe a show.
Well, they made a
Maybe it was like a good show.
they made a
A part of me kind of wishes like they'll just like fall off from like all the comic book stuff and just start just making their own movies and shows again.
Hmm.
Like there's like writers and creators.
Every time they try to make their own movies, nobody fucking goes and watches them.
At least because
Did you go see Mickey 17?
they get new
I did.
writers.
I saw Mickey 17.
I did.
I didn't saw Mickey 17.
Then you get new writers.
But you're the one that's complaining about it who didn't go see Mickey 17. Which
Is that ass?
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Right now it's on HBO Max. That's what I'm saying. People keep like saying, I want original movies, and all the original movies that come out, nobody goes to fucking see them.
I seen a couple.
It's because you didn't go see the new Marvel.
Yeah, you didn't see the new Marvel. That shit was fire.
You didn't see the new Marvel.